So next, after we have gone through CSS transitions, we move on to animation CSS, right? So to illustrate this, we will use a timeline. So imagine imagine the animation plays on from 0% all the way to 100. 100 would indicate that its animation is already being played in full, and it will stop over here. Now before it begins, we have a box with this particular dimension, a background color of red, and it is targeting a particular animation, and it is set to this animation. Now take a look here. This is what we call as a keyframe. So imagine you are at 0% and your end will be at 100%. In between, you can put in multiple keyframes. So I can set something like in the middle of 50%. I want to set it to blue before it turns to yellow. Right? Now for this case over here, you can see that it is playing from red to yellow, and then it will stop. Let's just play this again. Yellow. And once it stops, the animation will stop, and you will see the background color as shown from here. This red. Okay. Now we can be a little creative and set it to 50. This will be blue. Run it. Red, blue, and then yellow. And all this happened in animation duration of 4 seconds. Now if you wanted to play this continuously, what you can do is you can set the iteration count. How many times you want to play this. You can play it twice, you can play it infinite times. So let's just say that I play it for twice. Okay, so blue and then yellow. So now it has played twice, it will stop. Or you can play it for infinite times. Then this will be wrong press of button. Then this will be an infinite loop. It will never end. Okay, you continuously play until you exit this page. Alright. Now, of course, you can see that it is going from red to blue and then to yellow, and then it will just suddenly change, resetting itself to 0%. Okay, so you will see a sudden change from yellow to red. Yep, that's the point. So what if, let's say I want it to run like 0, 50%, and then 100%, but instead of jumping all the way to 0%, I want it to gradually go back. Okay, reverse its direction. From 100, it will go to 80. Let me just play this timeline. Let's just say that I wanted it to go in this direction, and the usual way is to reset again and then play, right? But what if I want the direction to be a little different? Once it reaches 100, it will come back in reverse, okay, without suddenly resetting itself to 0%. Well, you can have a look over here. There is this animation direction. Okay, so animation direction, we have normal. For normal, it will be 0 all the way to 100. If you want to play it in reverse, then it will be playing from 100% all the way to 0. Okay, and if you want an alternate, then it will play forward, go like this, and then come back in reverse. So this will be alternate. So let's just try an alternate and see that smooth animation happen. Okay, let's just play this. this one, alternate. The default will be normal, which is going forward. Alright, so now blue, yellow, then you come back to blue, goes to red, and then blue again. So you can see that it's going from here, here, and here, and once it finishes at 100, it will go back in reverse. First, it will drop at, it will reach 50 and then 0. So this is the direction of your animation in this timeline. Okay, imagine this timeline, right? Okay.